banging, man. It's your boy Nutso. Mr. Get With It to get your face knitted. Reppin' that Q Borough, nigga. Flushing Queens, man. I'm out here with my motherfucking family. You already know what it is when you hear that. Ooh, hey. Yeah, nigga. Screwball Radio with Black Poet and King Eric. Common, what up? This is what we do, man. Nutso, Queens. Was banging, nigga.
Yeah, it's your boy Life Pretty Long, live from the pandemic. Yeah, so keeping the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? We got Screwball Radio with your man King Eric, Black Poet. Shout out my man Common, you know how we do, you know what I mean? Screwball Radio, get in tune, baby. We out here, let's go.
Screwball. Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Common, man, Screwball Capo, and I'm here on Screwball Radio with my brother Black Poet and King Eric.
You know what it is? Escape the drippiest of Screwball. I'm here with the wildest and the grimiest, King Eric and Black Poet at Screwball Radio. Oh yeah, shout out my big bros for life, John Nitty, Kyron, Common, Bronche, rest easy KL Hostel.
What's hood good with y'all? This your big homie, Prodigy Hood from the South Central Cartel. I'm tapping in with the homies, Black Poet and Eric Mossberg at Screwball Radio. Bang that.
What's up? This is Prince Power Rule, aka Marcano from the Leftovers, and you're listening to Screwball Radio with my man Black Poet and King Eric. Yeah.
What it is, y'all. This your player partner, the legendary Cocaine. And look, I want to give big ups to my East Coast family. Shout out to Screwball Radio, you dig? Man, big ups to Common, Black, Poet, and my nephew Eric Mossberg. That's what it is, Screwball Radio, Buddy Boy, the legendary Cocaine. We on that Monkey with Funky campaign, you heard? Man, keep it wiggling.
Screwball.
Hit the floor when you hear a blaze of carbon. Get put in the best shape of your life, a round or rectangle coffin. Without a G pass, you could be murdered. Cost you more than Young Berg's true reassurance, you could be hurting. A lot of lames be con artists and shoplifters. It ain't a game, so my cartridge is filled with cop killers. Gun barrel longer than Yoshi's tongue. The door knocker put a peephole through both your lungs. In a place where they package crack and meth up. So if you act aggressive, don't be shocked to see the flash suppressor. When the goons is in true form, they shoot more. Leave so many holes in you, the doctors like ain't nothing we can do for them. Gangsters will feed a heater, eating heavy metal clips. Get back to fight them sentences like they had speech impediments. They'll turn a bitch face to fish bait and conjure up more blood to taking fish sticks off DJ Quick's plate.
Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. It's going down. Shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. It's going down. Niggas is shooting, nobody know I started it, nobody cares either. Niggas pulling out them heaters, them fire breathers. Duck behind a car, get behind a tree. Take the shit off safety and aim on one knee. Shots ricochet off the bodega. React quick, think fast, no time for a prayer. Little kids running and screaming, you can hear the sirens. Here comes the whole precinct. Oh shit, son got shot. Get his gun, get his cracks before the fucking cops. Shootouts, nigga, that's how it go down. In your hood, my hood, in every town. Remember what I told you, stay strapped like a soldier, keep it moving like a motor. Cause a bullet don't have no name, only hot heat for your ass, bringing mad pain, nigga. Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. Niggas is shooting. When my man lost his job, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Baby mama bounced with his daughter, sanity's about to crack. All this dude wants is his family back. Popping Xanax and trying to fight these panic attacks. And this stupid fucking bitch never answers a jack. Putting pictures up on Facebook with some new cat. Fuck that, jumped inside his whip, heaters under the seat. Slammed on the brakes at a crib and slid to his feet. Running up the steps, hearts beating through his chest. About to fucking body his ex. Kicked in the door, she screaming, neighbors call 5-0. He put a hole in the head and watched the body fall slow. Daughter's crying like crazy, kissed her on the cheek. He said her mommy was evil and her daddy's weak. Told her don't cry, he's going to a better place. Now hide under your bed, I promise you'll be safe. Police pull up with tires screeching, reaching for their pistols, and they see him emerging like he's a demon. Shots start to pop until his body drop. Shootout, suicide by a cop. Shootout. Shootouts. Niggas is shooting.
Thank you.
Yo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Man, we live and direct. Episode 229 going down on this Saturday night.
Yeah, pardon me. I'm outside. What's going on, world?
Yeah, it's been very active outside, bro. And the summertime ain't even really start.
Hold on, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sometimes it connect, my phone connect to the car, and when it connect to the car, I can't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
Yeah, as soon as I put the headsets in, then I'm good. But if I try to listen, if I try to listen through my car, it give me restrictions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Screwball Radio, episode, 228?
229.
229. We in the building. Shout out the whole Screwball family. You know, Black Piggity, Kyron, a.k.a. Solo, Bronze, Escape Skrilla, Blackheart,
The whole
rest
fam.
in peace, KL. Rest in peace, Hostile. Rest in peace, Screwball Louie. And we here.
That's
Another
right.
Saturday night. Giving y'all nothing but that real shit, you know?
Absolutely.
What's going on out there, E?
Man, a whole lot going on in this world, man. Before I get started, the first thing I want to let people know that if you haven't seen the latest Final Destination movie, it's worth checking out.
Nah, I don't fuck with those movies, yo. I don't fuck with those movies, man. Fucking movies that have you fucking scared to death when you leave the movie theater.
Hey, you know what's wild is soon as the movie theater was over and I was going outside trying to see what's going on with the news and what's going on with the world, I start seeing all this wild shit start happening, man. I started seeing riots taking place out there in LA and New York City as well because of the whole thing with the ICE.
I ain't seen none of that shit, and I'm in New York.
but it's mostly been transpiring in California.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they unlawfully targeting the Hispanic community, you know. I mean, you know, they doing their job. Ain't nothing people could really say. They trying to do their job. But if you're going to do your job, you got to do it respectfully and you got to do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? You can't just target just anybody. Like, if I'm going to say it like this. If you're in the United States and you have papers and you are legally here through papers, whether it's a work visa, travel visa, you know, whatever way you got here and you did it correctly, you shouldn't be bothering those people. You know, as long as they ain't got no criminal background and they not doing no criminal shit and they here doing what they supposed to do, they should be left alone.
Right.
But the sad truth is that they're just targeting anybody that's Hispanic for no reason. Because like I said, if you here, you working, you taking care of your family, you ain't got no criminal history, you ain't got no criminal activity, you came here legally, your visa is to date, leave those people alone. Now, if you came here illegally and you're doing criminal shit, they can do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But all of it, you know, this land was stolen. So somebody coming here and they trying to do right by their family and they trying to do right.
Why violate them? Yeah, we had lost her for a minute. Yeah, we're going to bring Comet right back on. I'm trying to see also what's going on with the Facebook Live. I'm trying to show my Facebook Live, but it's not showing. I don't know what's going on out here tonight. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to get this thing fixed. Like, they ain't trying to let me go on live, man. Like, what is going on with this shit? We're gonna wait the Comet come back. But in the meantime, welcome to Screwball Radio. I'm live and direct. I'm King Eric, the Media Assassin. Episode 229 going down underway. I'm just trying to get all these things together. We got some dope heat coming tonight. So we just trying to get this thing working. Yeah, I'm about to take the L with the Facebook Live, man. Because it ain't even letting me switch. Like, what is going on here tonight? Hang on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, we've been having some of these issues been going on.
Yeah, my bad. Technical difficulties.
It's all good.
Where I last cut? Because my shit just cut off.
Yeah, we was talking about how this land is really belong to the indigenous people.
Oh, that's where I got cut off?
Yeah.
All right. So like I was saying, we all know that the United States was indigenous land and it was stolen. And people came here from their countries and they made their way. It's the same as these undocumented coming, trying to make their way. But what I was saying, I didn't know I was cut off, was, you know how Trump is partnered with the president of El Salvador. And they got a whole island dedicated to criminals where people don't get no privacy. The light is on 24 hours. No beds. No outside attack. So they only going to do that. I understand that ICE is, but at the same time, a lot of the undocumented that's come aren't criminals. So if they come here and they don't have no criminal activity, you're looking to pick them up. At least give them a chance to get their papers corrected, to get the work visa, to be able to be here legally and make some money where in their country, they're not really making no money. That's the whole reason they come here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not like everybody's a criminal. Not everybody's a gang member. Not everybody's coming here to do dirt. And you got to remember, so these people are in their countries and they hear about the United States. They research the United States. And they know it's a land of opportunity. And they also know that criminal enterprise has its way here. So they come here with that mentality, So you can't fault them for that. You can't fault them for that. Because when you watch movies from the United States, what do you see? Crime, mobsters, gangsters, killers, And a lot of these movies is where the people learn how to speak English from watching movies. But if you're gonna come here, you deserve a chance to do right. And like I said, if you're gonna be here doing fucked up shit, you know what's gonna come of that, Deportation, imprisonment,
Right.
My whole thing is just, do what you're supposed to do. Get your papers. Do everything legit. And hope that you're not bothered.
That's how it gotta be, man.
Yeah, if you come in here, hopping the gate, coming in here illegally, and then you come here and you're doing illegal shit, you already know what comes for that. They're gonna get you. And if you read the news or you watch the news, that's how they starting out. They starting out with everybody that's doing illegal activities. And they know that you're here illegally, just on your paperwork alone.
Right.
So, you're gonna be the first target. And
see, those people, they make it bad for everybody else that's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. But again, you know, everybody deserves a chance. Just make sure when you come, you do everything the right way.
But yeah, man, it's just been like anarchy out there in California right now. So we hoping the best for those brothers, because we know we have a lot of base and supporters and love out there.
Yeah, big up LA, man. Hold your head. You know, you got to weather the storm. The whole thing is that they know LA is home to a lot of gangs. And a large percentage of them are Hispanic. A large percentage of them come here illegally. So that's them targeting. But at the same time, you ask yourself, right? Damn, who do you blame? Like, who do you blame? Because if you know, just a couple years ago, they were granted asylum. They were granted to come in here. They were just letting people in from everywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you had people flying to those countries just so they could come up this way. And that's every country. You know what I'm saying? There was people from everywhere.
Really
and they weren't bothered. They wasn't bothering them. And you know, like this, like we talked about this before, you know, and there's pros and cons. You know, there's pros and cons to everything. But at the same time, you know, people say, oh, they coming, they taking our jobs, yada, 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 you know, all that shit. But they're just taking the jobs that you don't want. They're taking the jobs that you want to be overpaid for, and they're taking it underpaid.
The minimum wage jobs, especially.
Yeah, they're taking jobs that most don't want. And then you mad at them because they took the job and you can't get one. Because you want to be overpaid.
The way the rhetoric has been put out, bro, it's like, man, they taking off Fortune 500 jobs. Nah, they taking the jobs that's like paying like lower minimum wage.
Look, they taking construction jobs, landscaping jobs, all kinds of home improvement jobs that you are trying to overcharge people. Like, all right, so do the knowledge, right? A lot of the peoples, they start their companies so they could cater to their own people. So they don't have to, so the people don't have to pay overpricing to get the same, like, you know, you're a Spanish family, you want to get landscaping done, boom. A company from a person that's here is going to beat you in the head for that number. Meanwhile, your own people is going to give you a fair number. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the other company might charge you, you know, just say for a cleanup, a landscaping cleanup. That's front yard, backyard, all that good shit. Removal of trees and all that shit. And a company going to charge you like $600. And then you got a minority company that's going to charge you $350, $400. And they're your own people, you know? And believe it or not, there's a lot of prejudice in companies. And people going to do business with their own people. You know what I'm saying? As long as the number is fair, they're going to do business with their own people. And and it goes everywhere. It's like that everywhere.
That's just how big business operates.
Yeah, it's business. At the end of the day, it's business. But at the same time, you know, what I'm saying is that company is going to overcharge this family, but to their own kind is going to give them a deal. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what goes on. But at the same time, let's just say the Spanish company deal with a white family, he's still going to give them the fair price because he wants to keep the business. You know? When it's the other way around, they're going to overcharge the Spanish family and fairly charge their own people. When it should be, everybody should be treated equal. You know what I'm saying? If I give you the 400 number, you should give them the 400 number too. It shouldn't be, I'm gonna give my people the 400 number, but I'm gonna give you the 600 number.
Right.
It's not fair. That's not business, you know? But yeah, other than that, you know, I don't know if you was listening or watching. You see this Trump, Elon Musk beef going on?
They call this the MAGA powers explode.
When it's crazy because, you know, you hire him to fund your campaign knowing he the richest man. And then all of a sudden, he's not worthy to be in your cabinet.
That's
know what
ego.
I'm saying? No, it's just being used. It got nothing to do with ego. I used you for what I needed you for, and now I don't need you no more. This happens in business all the time. In all business. Music industry, 500 Fortune business, small business, big business. There's no loyalty when people are trying to get somewhere and they'll use you to get to where they got to go and then won't deal with you no more. I see it all the time, especially in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I see in the music business that's similar? Is that they know you know a lot of people and they know you deal with a lot of people and they come and befriend you through business, whatever, whether they come on your radio show or they did a song with you and now they know you moving and you allow them to be in your cipher, right?
Right.
And now they moving around with you through everywhere you go because you think they're your people. And then they go and, you introduce them to your people. And then before you know it, now they dealing with your people and they no longer deal with you no more. That's exactly what this Trump Elon Musk thing is.
As soon as you get what you want, cut them out.
Yeah.
And keep the ball rolling.
It's being used. But I always say this. There's nothing wrong with being used. Because if you can't be used, you're useless, right?
Right.
But if you're going to use somebody, at least keep it a buck with them. None of that under the table bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I always see it coming a mile away. And plenty times people done fuck with me to deal with Piggity. because they knew I was the gate. I was the gate to get to him. You understand?
Right.
So they'll come mess with me, be all buddy with me, and then before I know it, they asking, yo, how could I get a feature from Poet? You understand? And then I know right there, that was their whole mission. When you could have just asked me from the gate, and I would have plugged it anyway. You understand?
Yeah, dog. Big shout out to our friend Demiza. He talked about this. I remember you sharing me something about that, because the way they look at you, bro, they look at you as a cheat code, because you connected with a lot of people.
Exactly.
So what they do, be like you said, befriend you, buddy with you, and all of a sudden, and then as soon as they get what you want out of you, they just cut you out, just cut the string and be like, oh, I don't need Common no more. But the way this business runs, it's gonna humble you to where they gotta come back to you with pies on their face.
Yeah, because you look at it like this, right? So, all right, you he me, all in my face, got cool with me, blah, blah, blah. Then you go deal with Poet, you cut me off. But me and Poet is solid. You understand? So you gonna pop up and I'm gonna be there anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever it is that you used me for. And me and them, whoever you used me for, me and them is brothers. You understand? So the bond is never broken. You just fucked up. Cause now they looking at you like, oh, didn't they fuck with you? And then I tell them, yeah, they was fucking with me, but now they fuck with you and they don't fuck with me no more. So guess what happens? They not fucking with you no more.
The main sorcerer.
Yeah, cause you did some sucker shit. You understand? And this happens in every business. Know what I'm saying? It happens in every business. You know, it's just people think that that's how you get it, and that's not.
Best way to get it is just be honest about your intents from the jump.
The best way to get it is just keep it 100.
I tell you this, man.
Like my man Sam Thorough, right? Check it out. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? My man Sam Thorough of Thorough Tracks. He was a producer. Him and his peoples. He introduced me to Poet. I still was fucking with Sam Thorough after. I didn't stop fucking with Sam Thorough because I was fucking with Poet. I'm still fucking with both of them. They my people. They my brothers. And I still speak to them to this day. Because all you gotta be is 10 toes down.
Yeah, man, it's the same way with me and the big homie Cocaine. Because what I would do is, if I asked him for like a certain guest, I'm not gonna just use him to get anybody, because I'm still consider him as one of my good friends in this business. And he already proved and showed me that he was like, okay, Eric is solid. I'll help him out right there. I stuck with him, and we still cool to this day.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, right? If you solid and your intentions is official, there's no snake in your intentions, business will last forever. But if you are under the table ass, sidewinding, fangs showing type of motherfucker, that's what's gonna happen. And I try to stay away from those type of people. And the funny shit is, like, if Poet was on with us tonight, He would tell you. He would tell you. Mad people came through me, yo. Mad people came through bombing. Mad people. And as soon as they get it, they gone. You know what I mean? But all I say is, have a good life, man. Because I'm going to have a good life. It don't matter, Because my people's is my people's. And I've been solid, and they've been solid. So there's nothing to talk about. It's only you that's no longer around. You understand?
Oh, when they get put in that outer circle, they be looking like a sad puppy dog, boy.
Yeah, and then, before you know it, you see them doing the same shit somewhere else. Crew hopping ass motherfuckers. They're just crew hoppers. You understand? I ain't never been a crew hopper. I fuck with people that's solid. And it just so happens that they might put me under the umbrella. You understand? But it's not because I was looking to be under no umbrella. It's just me being me. And just being respectful to my peoples. Without a doubt.
Yeah, that karma come through and hit them like a freight truck, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, before we... I mean, you just gotta be respectful, man. You gotta be respectful. You can't be no sucker. You can't do snake shit. Only suckers do snake shit. Or have hidden agendas, you know what I mean? It's better to be upfront with what you're looking to do. Because if you came to me from jump and said, oh, son, yo, how could I get so-and-so? I'm going to tell you just how to get so-and-so. But for you to he me and come around me and just be around me only to meet people, that's sucker shit. That's groupies do that, Groupies do that shit. Don't be a groupie.
It has a shelf life.
Yeah. But anyway, OKC, let's wrap this shit up. I know they took game 1, but let's show them the business, man. Who you going for, OKC or the Pacers?
I'm going for OKC too.
Let's go SGA,
Because believe it or not, that was actually a real good.
It was a what?
It was a real good game.
Nah, I know. I didn't watch it. Because like I said, I don't like to watch a game and root for a team and they lose, So I'd rather wait until the next day to listen, to hear what went on.
Just checking out them highlights.
Yeah, and they came from behind and they won and I was mad, you know what I'm saying? But if you know OKC, they're gonna give you the first game. They beat themselves. If you watch all the games they've been playing, they always lose one. And then they come back, So let's hope for them. Hopefully everything. See if they bring the chip home, I'm rooting for them. Shout out to Yankees, you know what I'm saying? We beat Boston yesterday. We losing to Boston today. But one thing I want to talk about is the New York Knicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly, I don't know how true this is. If you're a fan out there and you know a little more insight than I do. But they looking at talking about bringing Jason Kidd over as the head coach, and possibly Giannis Antetokounmpo to come to the Knicks.
Oh, they trying to make some power moves.
So in my head, I'm thinking, damn, they're gonna have Cat, Antetokounmpo, Brunson, Hart. Who else they gonna get? Cause I'm gonna tell you what fucked it up for the Knicks this year was the bench.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have a strong bench, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. So, you know, shout out to New York Knicks. They did their thing this year. They fell a little short. Next year's next year, you know?
All right.
We'll see what happens. And I heard LeBron is coming back for one more year. And then he's going to hang it up. Kyle Lowry just announced he's retiring. You know, he was big over there on with the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, you're starting to see a new guard coming.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's gonna be a new season, new players coming in, old players going out. Let's see what happens, yo.
For real.
But let's give the people this music. I sent you an exclusive. Shout out my brother Just P. He just dropped his new album. You know, with my brother DJ Swab out of Denmark. And they got a pretty dope album out. You know, he sent me a joint featuring myself on there.
All right.
And a lot of music, man. A lot of music coming out. Shout out Flea Lord, Ito. They Rock America 3, I believe, just dropped. 2 underdogs to me. That's how I look at them, 2 underdogs doing dope music. But yeah, let's get to it, E.
No doubt. So yeah, we gonna be back with y'all. But we're gonna bless y'all with this dope shit here.
Let's get it. What? Screwball Radio.
Yeah. It's the Bible right here. Real Capadonna, consider all poor people acceptable. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone. Yo. Life is like a midnight wave. The way I give it up in these different days, it make you know that I ain't stuck in my ways. I move swift and I uplift my people. I'm always fair, but everybody not equal, okay? So it's a balance in the way that I teach you. Sometimes it's the people that's up that want to put you down. They be doing the most but want to take your crowns. That's why the rich not feeding the poor. The value of living not how it was before. Families falling apart, relations is getting weak. Kids on TikTok and losing their speech. I can see a lot of pain that I can't reach. The system is designed to keep you in debt. If you got knowledge of yourself, and that's when you a threat. They hate to see you shining when you on set. And you don't want the children, nah, you want a pet. You got fake love and your dog is your best friend. You hate the poor people, but you try to pretend. And you ain't nothing like me, you despise when I win. You be in the shadows with a wicked ass grin. I'm the angel of rap, speaking the language of the slaves. I don't speak Hebrew, this is the language from the graves. I've been around for a while, you see the truth in my graves. I hit the shores like a midnight wave. I don't rely on religion, I'm more spiritual. They rely on religion to plant fear in you. Every preacher won't beat you to death. I'm a special ed student, they ain't teaching me yet.
It's the true and living God, that's my only asset. Thank the creator for his message, put it on a cassette. Then I feed it to the children, that's how I collect. Mad souls is on sales, not a lot of them left. Yeah, I'm in the valley on some lower tier shit. Some brothers is too proud, they don't know what to spit. Your energy was good, now you worship the Baphomet. So go ahead and hate me, yeah, underestimate me. You don't like what I'm doing, you ain't doing nothing lately. You rather battle, you don't wanna unite. You don't break bread with me, nah, you rather fight. You don't be talking about nothing, but you be trying to write. I rose from the street, I was homeless in a taxi. I speak the word of God, none of y'all could match me. Some people get together and they wanna attack me. The same thing they did to Jesus and Malcolm X. It's still a black and white thing, we not drinking from the fountain yet. This a midnight wave, crashing your mind. I'm the angel of rap and I'm giving you a sign. Can't none of y'all see me, this is for the blind. Y'all denied me, y'all not in my daytime. The way you treated me was a straight ass crime. Yeah, y'all crossed on like the state line. Judgment is coming, I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, come on, the truth bearer, that's right. AKA the Ink Bishop, Goins, you already know. Donna Goins, it's all in my loins, yeah. Y'all denied me, y'all not in my daytime. The way you treated me was a straight ass crime. Y'all crossed on like the state lines. Yeah. Judgment is coming, I heard it through the grapevine.
Touchdown on the block and I bust down. Bust down. All your kid need a dust down. Rush. Fence not getting the work flushed down. Flushed down. Big horsepower when I rushed out. More power to the most high. Got switch hitters playing both sides. Both sides. Full pack on a full stride. Full stride. The prey lie where the wolves hide.
Categorize life in a prism of prison. An extension of existence that exists in the system. Powerful as a bull full of cruel intentions. Rhymes silky smooth and literary inventions. I clutch the mic like grenades and jackhammers. Tackling, grappling, cackling, gatling, axe hammers. You live a life off of hoes, fame, and glamour. But I spit flows that'll raise the standard. Young Calypso, Count on Monte Cristo. Scolding like Crisco, a brand like Nabisco. Got it. Now and forever endeavor. Any endeavor whenever, however you treasure. I got it. If I tell you I gotta kill you, the knowledge and the power of devouring millions. Next rhyme you spit might be your last. Busters hit 'em in clusters, mustard gas.
Touchdown on the block and I bust down. Bust down. All your kid need a dust down. Rush. Fence not getting the work flushed down. Flushed down. Big horsepower when I rushed out. More power to the most high. Got switch hitters playing both sides. Both sides. Full pack on a full stride. Full stride. The prey lie where the wolves hide.
Whack rapper heckler, dismantle your molecular heckler and cock shots that pops right through your retina. Your records are a replica of real shit. Now you on the floor getting stomped with a steel tip. Blocks I field strip, strictly nines. My lines I spit constrict like strychnine. All these spines I spit sit pristinely displayed on a mantle by a vase and a candle. Turn your whole fucking place into shambles. Devastating the samples. I'ma race 1,000 camels to the top of the mountain and knock Satan out of sandals. Watch your mouth when you come in my house. I got a razor and I'm pulling tongues out for clout. I bring droughts and plagues and then I douse the page with gasoline, 16s, throwing out grenades. Knock you out in space, knock teeth out of your face. You're never safe if the devil talks you out of your faith.
Touchdown on the block and I bust down. Bust down. All your kid need a dust down. Rush. Fence not getting the work flushed down. Flushed down. Big horsepower when I rushed out. More power to the most high. Got switch hitters playing both sides. Both sides. Full pack on a full stride. Full stride. The prey lie where the wolves hide. Touchdown on the block and I bust down. Bust down. All your kid need a dust down. Rush. Fence not getting the work flushed down. Flushed down. Big horsepower when I rushed out. More power to the most high. Got switch hitters playing both sides. Both sides. Full pack on a full stride. Full stride. The prey lie where the wolves hide.
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
Hope you got springs or wings on your shoes. Throw 'em off the roof. You got the juice now, man. Mikey, you got the juice now, man. got the juice now, man. Yeah, my eyes wide open, they can hear everything. My ears on point, they can see everything. I can read the room like Braille, feel it in the air. I can tell he fake by his handshake and stare like, you got the juice now, man. You got the juice now, yeah. Walk a nigga down like take the windows of the stairs. This nigga weird, like this nigga scared. I don't want nothing from you, nigga. Bow, you ain't making no money, nigga. Then while you around parasites, they wanna bite, wanna be like mice. Sent to paradise, crisscross, meet Joe Christ. It was all good a week ago. Now we ain't speaking though. Now I'm the hater, wanna shoot me on the elevator. Damn, niggas wanna stick me for my paper. Stutter, step, or pump faker, no smoke or vapor. I gave you drugs to sell, you started using. What's the sense of having soldiers if you ain't gonna use them, nigga? I was paper chasing, you was glizzy glazing. I was on them papers, I was misbehaving all alone. Like I'm home alone, I'm on that provolone. You was sleeping, nigga, I was up with the stove on. It wouldn't lock up when I whipped it, I dropped it. Lost 100 grams, but I still made a profit. Don't pop shit, you got the juice now, man. You got the juice now, man. Yeah, my eyes wide open, they can hear everything. My ears on point, they can see everything. I can read the room like Braille, feel it in the air. I can tell he fake by his handshake and stare like, you got the juice now, man. Mikey, you got the juice now, man. This nigga scared.
You got the juice now, man. You got the juice now, man.
Your potato, I get the real money while you niggas get the play dough. Your boy trying to eat, so let go my ego. This how I got my sauce at like Prego and Rego. Turn your head to lasagna, your stomach to spaghetti. Got my spoon and fork like my dinner is ready. I push it like a Chevy Impala, your mama. Son of agua, your Dolce Gabbana. Hasta la vista, you won't see mañana. Don't bother, the sun is still come out tomorrow. My motto, I my get money. Let the bullets teach you dumbass how to duck get. Everybody love me, the haters gonna hate me. Stop, I say the bullets have you shaking like you shaking like I could put it down. Tupac, I could get around. Use a Mickey Mouse, use a motherfucking clown. I can put it down. I can show you niggas I can put it down. Ride around with it loaded, homie. I can put it down. Put it down. I can show you niggas I can put it down. Ride around with it loaded, homie. I can put it down. Put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down. Flooded in the drought, nigga. I can put it down. I can put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down. Ride around with it loaded, homie. I can put it down. I'm something that you never fucking seen like an alien. Put you on a lick like a motherfucking lesbian. Please, you can miss me with the shady and the hate again. All my niggas play to win. Miss me with that fake again. Live by that street code. Peep those like what are those? Flows like what are those? I don't want none of those. Cut off your Wi-Fi, knock a nigga offline. Late for my funeral, guess a nigga on time. Shorty like get an iPhone and we got FaceTime. Fuck a FaceTime, beat the pussy like a hate crime. I did that time, maxed out, now I'm back out. Back on my bullshit, turn your house to a crack house, yeah. Turn my auntie house to a stash house, yeah. Turn my granny house to a stash house, yeah. Turn my shorty house to a stash house. Fuck, I look like using my house for a stash house. I can put it down. I can show you how to put it down. Ride around with it loaded, homie. I can put it down. I can put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down. Ride around with it loaded, homie. I can put it down. I can put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down. I can flood it in the drought, homie. I can put it down. I can put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down. I can put it down. Show you niggas how I put it down.
shit. Press the fourth floor. That's a fact though, let's get it, son. For real though. Fly Dawn shit.
These cats tuna, yo.
That's a fact.
They lacking the minerals and vitamins.
Yeah, their arteries clogged up.
We gotta form. It's that real. Yo, I got the God's blessing. Ain't no question, Jen reppin' one time in the intersection. Fly daggers be flying, we the most magnificent. With the bars, patterns, and rhyming. We on a mission for the wisdom. Searching for the diamonds in the system. The knowledge in the prism. I'ma hit the elevator. Straight paper enters from your roof. Got his finger trigger on the detonator. Used to hit Park Slope for them fat sandwiches. I was on the ball court, black bandages. Rap canvases. We paint them like Picasso's, Van Goghs, hip-hop, Michelangelo's. Try to front, they fall down like dominoes. Street soldier with the lava flow. I got the pot of gold, no rainbows. A lot of cats was with us, didn't make it. Now they all wearing halos.
Yo, R.I.P. to them real ones, the niggas that done been through it all and at the end died in they halls. When you see me, you see it dawn. Puerto Rican cat, go rope chain, Santa Maria on. I was blessed by the Most High. The all I see and you see it in both eyes. My toast rise. We only do this for the low official. Latin connections, crossing them borders, trafficking pistols. Yeah, son, I'm the illest, the most magnificent. Written in Ralph Lauren, you see your ghost lifting. The coconut chloroform, the AKs adobo, the 9 mil Sasson. Only built for them Rican links. From Puerto Rico to Mother Africa, all my brothers link. Watch what you say on them telephones like Hector the Voice, the big heckler. Speckle your voice, the Polo Priest in a Ferrari. Fox Canyon Rapids when I'm rapping. My whole flow is telepathic. Check the 5 stripes, 1 star. We rep that shit to the death of us, son. Taino Indians and foreign cars.
Puerto Rock Puro, Dientes de Oro, Limousine Dreams, Grand Theft Auto, Jack of all trades, A+ poetry, first class flights, making moves globally, bottom of the map. I'm well known locally. Miami, stand up. Rest in peace to the pork and beans. Mind over matter, post-traumatic stress therapy. Money over everything. MJ 23. Second place, never me. Jug the penitentiary. Suicidal tendencies will never get the best of me. Nickel plated weaponry. Essential necessities. Ride on my enemies. Pour out a little Hennessy. Chefing up a hurricane. I got the ill recipe. A polo dispensary. Production by Genesee. My L's are solidified. Can't nobody question me. The most magnificent, only built for Rican links.
Magnificent. You ain't gonna find no one better. Let's get it, the logo lord. We worldwide with it. 2 L's.
Yeah. Screwball Radio. Episode 229. Coming to an end. We're about to give you this new exclusive joint. Just P, produced by DJ Swab. Called It Must Be, featuring myself. Comment the Madman, Screwball Capo, Mr. 5000, Mr. Rugby. What's good, E?
Let's give it to him, man.
Let's get it. Take us out of here, E. Until next week.
All right. Same screw time, same screw channel. Next Saturday night. You heard?
What?
It must be the way that I move. You feel me? It must be the way that I move. My flow aguacate, moving pa'lante. Highway maneuver traficante. When the Glock spit, hit hard like Bernard Hopkins. Floating in the acid mountain, high as a Martian. Sipping Remy Martin, balling like Mellow at the Garden. Revenge of the fallen, rain like Starling, car stalling, engine leaking. Missiles are heat seeking, thieves scheming, fiends tweaking, moving like supreme teaming. On the block, Billy Jeanin', poverty the reason. I'm active all season, only pull the blicky if you squeezing it. Rap Stephen King shit, Dua Lipa on the strip, stacking centuries. Eyes on my enemy, they dealing with jealousy. You feel the energy, feel my presence. You can feel the tension, a man on the mission. The true and living, intelligent but act rude and ignorant, nigga.
Yeah. Hey yo, it must be the menace. Sticking to your word is how you stand upon your business. I flip words, type endless, verbal gymnast. Beat you down to your senses, leave you windless. I spit nothing but triggers, heavy hitters. Hands built for gripping bitches, counting figures. I leave foes out in ditches, some in stitches. People stand by and watch, taking pictures. Get the scriptures, black suit, dirt pictures. Called the preacher, caught for graveyard shifter. Double a medallion like a power ring lantern. Blast you off of willpower, hit you where you standing. I write all canon, spit non-fiction. Music for the soul, to anyone who listen. It must be the way I put the pen to a page. Focus on the rage, and then I engage. It must be the way that I walk. Hey yo, it must be the way that I talk. Hey yo, it must be the way that I move. Hey yo, it must be the things that I do. Hey yo, it must be.
Look at me. I beat you. You hear me? I beat you. I win. The fuck? Come on, Jesus Christ. You're supposed to destroy me. You know, show me what a big man you are. What a fucking big man you are. Huh? Well, I got you. I fucking got you. You filthy, stupid prick. Fuck you.